your nose in it. I'm authentic, real name, no gimmicks, no game, no scrimmage. I ain't playing with you niggas.
Everyone, it's the Nation of Podcation Daily Podcast. I'm O'Shea. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. Hip-hop icon, legend, mogul, philanthropist, actor, movie producer, film studio owner. Just call him a legend, 50 Cent. He's given his thoughts and reactions and tells the real reason why he does not like Rick Ross. You know, their history goes back years where these two don't like each other. 50 Cent says he doesn't like Rick Ross because of his whole persona, him claiming that he's Rick Ross, the real Rick Ross, and he used to be a correctional officer. Rick Ross doesn't like him because he called him out. They made disses about him, about 50 Cent. 50 Cent made the commercial, or the cartoons with the officer Ricky and start making fun of Rick Ross that way. Rick Ross responded, making more diss songs, going to interview circuits, dissing 50 Cent. 50 Cent flies out Tia Kemp, which is Rick Ross's baby mama, and has her give a tell-all interview about Rick Ross, and she talks about how his jewelry was fake and all of this stuff. So these two will never like each other. Let's just, long story short, they will never like each other. There is no going back to, let's just make bygones be bygones and start working together. It would have to be an extremely lucrative deal probably for them to work together. I'm probably saying it probably had to be $1 billion deal for 50 Cent. Honestly, I think Rick Ross, I think he would let bygones be bygones and work with 50 Cent, if, for the right price. So crazy stuff. But anyway, 50 Cent goes to the interview circuit. He tells the real reason why he has no respect for Rick Ross, why he would never like why he would never like Rick Ross, why they would never work together, and why he will never, there's just no business interest there. Let's take a look at this clip from 50 Cent.
He can still write a verse, but his verse always has drug dealer references in him, which he's admitted to being a correctional officer.
Okay.
In order to be a correctional officer, you have to not have any criminal history.
That's right.
What kind of rich nigga cut his own grass? You're trying to save money, nigga? You don't want to pay for the lawn to get cut, huh?
Let me ask you.
The AC broken in the motherfucker.
I don't have anything in business that we would be doing that makes sense.
I don't know.
I don't have a problem with them. If I was chasing them, I would have got them by now.
So you don't have a problem with him, though?
I like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just watching. When I come up and when they bring these people up, I'm like, why? It's like,
It's been a long time.
Yeah, this is his choices. We live in a different time period. This guy likes guys, it's fine. I don't ever want a problem. But when they say they want a problem, I say no problem. That's it. It makes people feel like I want trouble because I don't have a problem with it comes.
He can still write a verse.
All right, Nation, there you have it. So 50 Cent respects it. He says he can write a dope verse, but he's saying that the stories are fabricated. He's saying that that's not his life. He's saying that he was a former football player who was a mediocre football player who turned rapper, and he got his rap persona from the drug dealer Rick Ross. But before that, he was a correctional officer, and if you're a correctional officer, you can't have criminal history. They don't allow that. You know what I'm saying? So crazy stuff. Now, in Rick Ross's defense, I don't know if any of y'all have seen that movie. It came out, I want to say like 2004, 2005. It was called Cocaine Cowboys, where they had all those correctional officers and officers of Miami. They had to fire like 2 years worth of staff because they was shady. They was robbing the drug people and doing all kind of crazy stuff, putting false charges on people. So I don't know if you've seen that documentary. You should check that out. But now, that's the only kind of pass or the only kind of light at the end of the tunnel I can see for Rick Ross, because if he was part of that class of those individuals that they all got fired and kicked out for doing shady stuff, who knows what Rick Ross could have really been into. He could have just been the guy in the jail trying to, hold things down on the outside, or being able to maneuver contraband on the inside for these folks. So who knows? Who knows? But these two, we know that they'll never like each other. So Nation, what do you think about 50 Cent's comments on Rick Ross? What do you think about Rick Ross dissing 50 Cent? Do you think these two will ever be able to reconcile in a perfect world? Nation, let me know in the comment section down below. Make sure you all hit that like and subscribe button on your way out.
I'm authentic, real name, no gimmicks, no game, no scrimmage. I ain't playing with you niggas at all.